Welcome, Be a Bean followers, to another Who's on Deck. Today we have Lori Parrish. Lori is a certified life and leadership coach with a specialty in conversational intelligence. She's also a keynote speaker, university professor, former assistant principal, former district administrator, and a former crisis counselor. She's been an elected county board member. Wow, Lori, I didn't know we had a politician on the podcast today. She's a member of Willow Crystal Lake Church. She's been married to her husband, Rob, for 24 years. Their son, Casey, just completed his freshman year at UW-Whitewater. That's University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Here's my favorite part. Lori is working to change the world one conversation at a time. Welcome, Lori. How are you today?
Thanks, Dennis. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, too. Let's just jump right in here. What are some of those elements in that conversational intelligence that may apply to any teams, really, business, athletes, organizations?
Sure. Well, I think there are so many, and really the idea is that we all have conversational habits, and some of them may serve us really well, and others may not. And so we need to be aware of how we're showing up in conversations. And I think, there's a lot of acronyms out there when we're needing to learn something or remember something. And there's an acronym, particularly I was thinking about it related to teams and colleges and high schools. And we can think about it as CLASS. We want our conversations to have CLASS. And so just real quickly, the C is creating safety. And how do we create safety? We build trust with others. We provide or create an environment that allows us to take risks and make mistakes, and knowing that that's okay. And so how do we create that safety and build that trust? The L is for listening to connect. How do we listen to connect with others and build those relationships without judging and without rejecting the other person or the other people? The A is asking powerful questions rather than providing statements or accusations or telling stories. It's so much more powerful to engage in conversation with someone when we can ask questions. Usually those powerful questions start with how or what, and we can dive into all of these strategies a little bit. The first S is sustain flexibility. We need to be flexible in our conversations. We need to be listening closely and be ready to maybe reframe or redirect or refocus someone when we feel that the conversation goes south, if it goes bad, if emotions flare, and we have trouble articulating what we need to articulate. So we need to sustain flexibility. And the last S in this acronym for CLASS, we want our conversations to have class. We want to say more of some things and say less of others. And there's a whole lot of phrases that we probably have. We don't even realize that we have habits of saying things. And, one is, as parents or as coaches and teachers, something we might say is, I expected a lot more from you. We really want to say less of that. And we want to say more of things like, I believe in you. I know you can do it. So that's just real quick. Those are an easy acronym, CLASS, C.L.A.S.S, and is a way to raise our conversational intelligence and really engage with others. I'm Lori Parrish with Parrish Coaching and Consulting, and I help individuals and teams raise their conversational intelligence by finding the courage to be candid with caring so that they can navigate even the most difficult conversations with greater ease and effectiveness. I'm Lori Parrish with Parrish Coaching and Consulting. You can reach me at parrishcoaching.net on the World Wide Web.